Arizers, what's arising? Your girl Arai is back, and we are doing, as you can tell, a get ready with me chit chat, and we are going to go through some updates because the last video I did besides my dad vlogs when he was here was 5 months ago, and that was this huge Amazon unboxing. But in the same breath, I haven't really been posting much this year. Like I have, but I haven't. So I just wanted to give you guys an update, kind of like what's all been going on. So we'll start back from May. Also, while I'm giving you guys these updates, I'm going to be doing my makeup. Since the eyebrows is the most tedious thing for me to do, I went on ahead and did those. So I got to blend the rest of this in, and of course the rest of my face. By the way, my mirror is right here, so if you see me veering off, of course, that's what I'm looking at. Well, we're going to start back from May. May was something else because that is when my grandpa passed away. My mom, she came late on the 18th.
Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing and dance the night away. Get up off of that thing.
Sharon is out too.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Surprise!
Surprise, surprise! I tell you.
Look at you. Alrighty.
Then I think it was the next day where we got a call, and that was just a call, and my mom had to turn right back around. It was either the next day or the day after, but either way, she really was not here long. She wasn't able to stay long or anything because she had to do a turn around, and she had to take care of so much, and it's just crazy. She really took care of a lot of things, everything pretty much on her own. That was the biggest part of May. I also got my notes here because I wanted to make sure that I got everything out with you guys because a lot has happened. Soundbit, also, if you guys have not watched those videos, is on my YouTube channel, Soundbit with Arai. Soundbit, if you do not know what it is pretty much like my own little show that I got started originally during quarantine on Instagram, and it was called Let's Talk Music. I was like, you know, this is something I'm really feeling, but end up having technical difficulties and just going through a lot as far as getting those videos on Instagram professionally or just in a better quality way. So I stopped it, and I was just like, I love doing this. I want to bring it back somehow. And I was like, oh, well, let's move it on to YouTube. So that's exactly what happened. Season 1 is done. I want to say it's probably around 11 episodes. All of those went really well. All the guests I had was really, really nice and friendly, and we just all had a great time, especially when I had a couple of my friends on there. So if you guys haven't seen those, make sure you check those out. I have been asked about season 2. I do want to do a season 2, but I had to make sure that season 1 was well underway as far as getting the views and just getting those numbers up and everything. So as far as marketing and promoting, I wanted to make sure I had that good to go. Also, was working out some things in my personal life, and we are going to get to that a little later. See, look at that. I already done went over a couple of things and still have not done the foundation. I just literally did the eyebrows. Yeah, so literally that's just about it as far as season 2, the inquiries go about that. Now to get on to decluttering. Decluttering is something that I kind of have really been on as of late. And what I mean by decluttering, I mean, if you noticed on Instagram, I have unfollowed so many people, thousands. Like I was on a while back, because I definitely was like following like 7,000 plus people, and I was like, this just makes no sense. So I have just been going from there, and now I am in the 200s. So yeah, just definitely decluttering Instagram, because there were just people that I just didn't need to follow, I didn't know, and also just wasn't beneficial as far as knowledge and just things like that, because I'm trying to have my Instagram of the people that I follow, you know, just trying to be more knowledge based, informal, even people who are in music that I really like, you know, I definitely still follow her, you know, just stuff like that. There's some YouTubers in there, but for the most part, I kind of know quite a few of the people I follow now, so happy about that. It was just also people that I just needed to cut ties with, cut communication with, and that's just pretty much how that went. I also did that to my contact list in my phone. Guys, let me tell you, that was something that I used to really be on when I was like in high school, and that's like where I left off at. I used to be so good at cleaning out my contact list in my phone, but I haven't done it in years. And when I tell you, I easily, just on a scam, just not scam, just on scam through the phone, 95 people was gone, like just like that. I was like, oh my gosh. So I actually went through my phone again another time. It was another 300 people. These are people that also I just need to cut ties with, don't talk to anymore, haven't talked to in years, or even I just really didn't even know who you were. Like yeah. And it's just, yeah, that really piled up over time. I still need to go through my contacts list. I still have people I need to delete. The next thing I need to do is Facebook. Facebook is just, oh my gosh, it's just so much work trying to declutter your dad on Facebook. But it's just one of those things where I just don't want to delete, because I don't want to, because you know, I had a lot of great memories on there, you know. I don't want to just take away my Facebook. I mean, like I can, but yeah, I want to keep a lot of my memories that I have documented. And plus, it's still a pretty good way to keep in touch with like your friends and family and stuff outside the phone, sharing memories and stuff like that. So yeah, just pretty much decluttered my life. Also, I got rid of a lot more things in my room. It's been another thing. Oh my gosh, and I still got stuff to get rid of. Also, I want to shout out my cousin Jaleesa. Shout out to you, girl, because she got married August 28th. So congratulations on that. I wish you much happiness and love. And I know that you love your hubby so much, and I know that he loves you back just as much. Sorry I couldn't make it to the wedding, but you know, girl, you still have my love and support here. I already put my primer on my eyes, so yeah, I'm starting to think that I'm not really good at these kind of get ready with me chit-chat videos, because yeah, I think I'm almost halfway done with this list. Yeah, I think I'm almost halfway done with this list that I want to talk to you guys about. Invisalign. Let's talk about my teeth journey. I'm not going to talk about it too much because you guys, I'm going to just do a video that's solely on that. But I do want to let you know that August 19th, I was officially done with my weekly changes of my trays. So September 2nd was when I got my retainers. And with my retainers, I have 4 retainers, and they just go through differently by the 3rd month. I'm gonna get into that video by itself, because I definitely want to share with you guys the full journey of this whole thing, like from the start. Like, you're gonna see. Also, I believe, I'm not too sure, but I don't know if I told you guys about my fillings or what. I really believe I did. But August 26th, I got my last 2 fillings done in my mouth. Very happy about that. I have literally been trying to take care of my teeth so much after everything. Also thinking about doing a 2-year update, or maybe I'll do a year. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, now to the nitty gritty of this update video. A relationship. Wait a minute. October 24th will be our anniversary. Yes, I am in a relationship. We made it official October 24th of last year, which is 2020, which was, as we all know, was a crazy year. We met on October 8th. I do have a special video coming out, so make sure you guys stay tuned. And it will be out on the 24th. So I know you guys will see this video before the anniversary video. And you have another video of that's relating coming afterwards. So definitely trying to be on the ball as far as posting these videos go. So a few people who are close in my circle, I know that some of you may be shocked. But you guys will definitely see how this all plays out. And he would have actually been on here, but when we first met and stuff, he told me he wasn't really a camera person, so they kind of made me shy away a little bit on putting him on my channel. But now he's cool with it and everything, so it's just something that we have worked towards, and I'm happy about that. So along with you guys, just stay tuned and see how this all goes. This is going to be new for me, but I'm definitely excited to see this journey, because you will see him in my upcoming birthday vlogs. All right, let me get myself together here, because something else needs to be done and I'm trying to figure out what is it. Mascara. Also, if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I have referenced him on here. But I have also, especially during Vlogmas, he was around and you heard him and everything. Yeah, Vlogmas was a really fun time for us. Not only was it my first Vlogmas, but it was our first Christmas together. So as far as me being in a relationship right now, yep, that is where I have been for the past year. So this is a new relationship to me as far as the type of relationship. There has been some necessary changes that has happened. And yeah, with those changes, I just had to try to figure out a balance in my life. But yeah, so like I said, just stay tuned and look forward to the journey, and I am as well. And he is a great guy. He's a great guy. Oh my gosh, he has such a huge heart. I definitely love how caring he is, and how much of he is a man's man. He's a manly man. As far as everything that you kind of would look for in a man, he is. Protector, provider, someone who's just caring and considerate. Alright, so next we're going to talk about is partnerships. And you guys have seen me do a few, you guys have seen me work with a few companies. I no longer work with Warner's. The company is just, it's not for me to work with anymore, but I still love that company. Their material, everything that they provide, their mission, everything is just still super, super nice. So I definitely still support them in that way. I no longer work with the skincare company that you guys have seen me work with. Mostly that's been on Instagram, but I know I've mentioned that on here too, but mostly it's been promoted on Instagram. Youth. And then also, I'm not sure about social apparel. Social apparel is just up in the air. We haven't officially terminated contracts or terminated agreements, but at the same time, it's just nothing has really been done on my end to keep it up, because just trying to keep everything together. So I definitely want to check on that. I also still support social apparel. That store, I'm telling you, still has fire clothes. So yeah, certain companies I just stopped working with, and just certain things I just stopped doing because I just wanted to put more of a value on myself. And I know my quality, I know my work ethic, and you know, it's just like there just has to be a price behind it eventually at some point, and that was just my thing. Like, I'm not the biggest celebrity, but I definitely have growth, and you can definitely see what all I have to provide as far as quality with my craft. Oh my gosh. Great news. I will be working with Viva Eve once again. If you guys remember, Viva Eve is the company where I had my fibroid procedure done. And so they reached out. It's been a while, but they finally got things together on their end to take off and launch. And so I was the first one that they contacted, because if you guys remember, I did like a whole 2-week documentary on my recovery from start to finish, and even did some vlogs before that, because I didn't know what was going on with me at first. And also, let me just insert, there is nothing shameful about having fibroids. I literally just do not understand that. Like, that's just something that naturally happens. You can't control. Like, there's no science to see there is no science to see what is the cause of fibroids. Like, that's just something that just literally happens. But I am excited about this venture. A lot of great things is going to come from this, as far as like speaking events and just other media outlets that's going to go on. Super excited about that, and I'm not going to talk too much on it because this is new. As far as school goes, I have passed all of my, oh my gosh, just smacked myself. I have passed all of my tests, all of my academics. So now what I'm doing is I'm just waiting on my clinicals. I may just do a dark lip today. And they actually called not too long ago. And what I'm doing is I'm just refreshing myself, because I went in school during quarantine. So it's definitely been a while. Everything was shut down and nobody was taking new students and stuff like that. So now they are calling and people are opening up, they're ready. So yeah, just refreshing myself, getting geared up once again to go into the clinics and hospitals or wherever they're going to place me. And then after doing that experience, I have a final exam as far as with what all I've learned in the clinic, and I will be graduated from that. Can't wait to get done with all of my refreshing and studies, and I'm just ready to get into the office now, get into the clinics, and just handle that and do what I have to do with that. I'll clean that up a little bit. But as far as the last thing I have to talk about is Vlogmas. I have been asked, am I going to do Vlogmas again? And I am not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure how things are going to go. Like I said, there's been a lot of new things going on for me. And just trying to see how to move and wiggle and all of that good stuff. Just trying to figure out how to do all that, so I'm not too sure. So that I can't say yes or no. Before last Vlogmas, I did 1 week of Vlogmas, like that 1 week of Christmas. So and that's what I did. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it 1 week or am I gonna do a whole month. I don't see myself doing a whole month again, but we'll see. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I feel like this looks a little crazy on camera right now, but off camera it looks fine. Let me see if I can. Ah, there we are. It's a little bit better. So I may just put on some eyelashes and that will be that. Otherwise, this has been my update video. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this. I don't know if this was really that interesting, but at least you guys have gotten the moves lately. So I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Dreaming, searching, touching, wanting, beating, my heart beats for you. Want me cooling, heating, temperature is burning in this room. Leaving, coming back and forth gives me a fever for you, baby.